Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here today amongst all of you. My address today is called The Silver Lining Playbook. I've been told that there's an award-winning Hollywood film by this name. I hope you'll excuse me for not watching the movie yet, but I'm sure I'll get to it at some point in time. Let me attempt to justify why The Silver Linings Playbook. Please bear with me as I use examples of my brands simply because they're contextual and I'll be able to readily relate to it. Needless to say that post the pandemic, this year has been nothing but tough on all of us. People, communities, businesses, including the world economy. Businesses, industries, especially us the retailers, have suffered tremendous setbacks because clearly none of us had a handy playbook for a pandemic of this proportion. Now we can either focus on a doomsday scenario or find a possibly thin but truly preset silver lining. I choose to look at the silver linings. I mean, I'm an entrepreneur after all, and all my life have been and believe that every change, how good or bad, brings opportunities along. Not discounting the fact that we have all learned a lot, and possibly the world might never truly recover from this, but then human resilience has made us survive over centuries, and the way I see it, we plan to survive for the next few centuries too. You might be aware that I lead three very distinct and diverse businesses. 24/7, a round-the-clock convenience store chain, Color Cosmetics, a leading player in the beauty space today, and of course, Modicare, the leading diet-selling company in India. When I see the current situation from where I stand, and as an entrepreneur leading these brands, I see a slow revival in the retail business and sustained performance in another. I have tried to understand the present context and the coping mechanism of the retail industry as compared to other segments of the economy. And we all deserve applause for our collective efforts. All of us tried our best to find a way to wade through this deluge of sorts. The race towards growth and survival, knowingly or otherwise, the retail industry moved into essentials and non-essentials division. That, in a way, gave us all clarity and purpose. As consumer behavior changed rapidly across the globe, the retail industry developed new strategies to meet consumer needs and demands. Essential goods were in high demand due to the fear of lockdown. Some of us reinvented the way we operated, and some of us reinvented our product lines. Companies focused on PPEs, extra sanitization, contactless delivery, local manufacturing, and poised to do more and get better traction. Who would have thought that a cosmetics company, Color will make sanitizers? I would not have imagined this until the COVID-19 situation hit us. We are all doing unimagined today. Retailers swiftly switched to online selling to address changing consumer behavior. We at 24/7, the only round-the-clock convenience store, has switched to being 24 hours to a 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. store, and also adapted to the new ways of sales, our own contactless home delivery service, tabs with other delivery services. We have to think of strategies that could revive revenues of the business within a short period, from zero-based budgeting to adapting to the new wave of digitization. Focusing on these aspects gave us the right tool to rise and shine together. Managing short-term disruptions, catering to medium-term needs, and planning for long-term changes. The new approach focused on customer engagement, supply chain needs, calculations, data and operations, powered from personal retail made us a base for the new norm, leading to a brighter future. If I look at the other side during this phase, there were hardly any stores that remained open, and our 24/7 outlets started to become the go-to option for numerous people for their essential supplies. Even today at 24/7, we are following all the government regulations relating to maintaining sanitization and hygiene and supporting our consumers. Almost 70% of stores are now open 24 hours, whereas during the lockdown we were open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. with 4 staff members only at each store, allowing only 4 customers per store at a given point of time, as customer safety was our responsibility. Our revenues have been more or less the same during the COVID period as well, operating stores half the time at half the staff strength. The math has changed, but the outcome been the same. A number of bills got slashed by half, but the average basket size doubled. Tough situations either break us or make us, and this crisis reformed the retail industry into a booming, new age and agile community that is going gung-ho on innovation and technology. With this merger of offline and offline modes of business, retail outlets are now able to meet consumer needs through cutting-edge innovations, aiding the smooth performance of crucial day-to-day operations that lead to bumper sales. As the retail industry solved problems how to reach the consumer safely and hygienically, the next hurdle was the constant supply of sanitization and healthcare products, as they have become need of the hour due to the increasing COVID-19 cases leading to new restrictions imposed on the sector. During this time at Modicare, we realized that time is opportune to introduce a new range of products that are meant to address the present consumer demand. Extra comfort premium protection masks, germ-burst disinfectant sprays, and all pure hand sanitizers to name a few. All products that would offer daily protection to people who find sanitization to be a crucial part of their lives now. Also, this is our way of supporting the community to offer them daily need products at the best quality and accessible rates. Apart from this, we introduced new digital initiatives like our chatbot Roshni, our IM catalog, Modicare's own Bandhan chat app. At start of the lockdown, we moved our trainings online. The company and the Modicare consultant conducted over 2,000 online trainings every day. Change has always been a part of life as well as business. The retail industry understands this well and has implemented it with limited resources and utmost understanding during unprecedented times. No wonder why the retail industry has started reviving even before the new norm rules set in. Therefore, I am saying is that the retail industry has created a silver lining playbook after the roller coaster ride of the pandemic. On that note, I conclude my piece here and leave you this thought that we are the ones who are responsible for creating a pandemic business playbook for generations to come so that they learn, adapt, do better, and survive even bigger challenges than the new world might bring to them. Thank you for listening to me and thank you for having me.